everyone, it's Ellen with Here to Help Mental Health, here to make mental health honest, enjoyable, accessible, and resourceful. And today we'll be talking about a little bit about sleep. Now there's lots of different things, lots of different resources and toolkits and other things like that out there. I'm just going to point to one. This is called the National Sleep Foundation. And they have a lot of really good information, but one thing that I really like is their all the stuff they have about be your best sleep self. And a lot of you have probably heard about things like sleep hygiene, sleep restrictions, sleep, stimulus control, other things like that. But really when we're looking at, any kind of issues with sleep, and of course, if this doesn't take the place of getting an assessment from a medical provider, but if we're just talking about sleep, some of the things to, help your body really have better sleep. One of the things I really like about being your best sleep self through the National Sleep Foundation is that they talk about the day and the night. And it's really important. A lot of people think that sleep is about night. If I can't sleep, that I should lay down and I should fall asleep just in a few minutes. And so that's really not the case. We really need to be preparing for better sleep in the day and the night. And there's a lot of things that you can do in the daytime. And you probably can't see this very well, but they have this part, the orange part here, is really about the daytime, looking at light exercise and meal times, and then in the blue part is really looking more about what to avoid, how to wind down, and environment. So I wanted to just talk about a couple of those types of things because I do think it's important. One of the things is light is very helpful, and it's your friend when it comes to sleep. So light is going to help you get awake when you wake up in the morning. So if you're kind of fumbling around in the dark, it really does help your body and your brain wake up to have light on. So you really want to expose yourself to as much light as possible while you're waking up. That's going to kind of get your day going. And the opposite though at night is your body really craves a dark, cool, and quiet environment. So you really want to look at what you're doing to have your environment in that manner. One of the things about that, if you think about it, like when you're getting tired or you're on the couch and watching a show or something, and you think about you kind of start getting cold, later in the evening or in the night, a lot of times, that really is your body's kind of signal that, hey, we're getting tired. Your body naturally decreases a couple degrees. So your body does crave and likes being kind of cooler at night. So it's important to really look at that environment, look at the temperature, but look at the light as well. So again, you want to have more light in the day to kind of wake up, especially in the morning when you're really kind of first groggy, if that's the case. And then you want to kind of find ways to wind down in the evenings. And so that's winding down the light too. So if you can do anything to make it less bright, make the lights less bright, like dimming them or putting some of them off so the environment starts to kind of get a little more comfortable, a little darker, just so your body can kind of transition a little better too. There's lots of different sleep tips that we'll talk about, but today's kind of focus was on that idea of light. And part of that light is also, if you think about a lot of stimulating light right before bed, and yes, we look at things like phones and computers and TVs and things like that, that really can hurt your body's ability to kind of want to get into that, want to get into sleep, want to feel tired. So that's something else to look at, is what other things are you doing stimulating at night that really is going to impact that light, like leaving TVs on or like sitting on your phone right before bed. So again, lots of tips coming up, but today's sleep talk was really more specifically focused on light, and I look forward to seeing you soon. Please make sure to hit that subscribe button, make any comments if there's something that you want to hear about. You can also find us on Instagram and on Twitter, and on Facebook at Here to Help Mental Health, and then on our website at www.here-to-help.com. See you then.